Welcome back to the Olga S Press Show. I'm your host, Olga. How you doing? Yeah, baby. Today, hello, Trump. Listen, everybody's talking about Trump. You know? And it's at this point speculation. Like, I'm just like, you know me? I'm always saying, wait for it. I'm serious. Wait for it. It's not, nothing ever is what it appears to be. That'll be one thing. And I could share a bunch of clips, articles about it. But you know, I'm just going to share my instinct with you and my intuition. And we're going to move on to Rumble shortly after I do my intro reaction video. I got a couple funny things, you know. I'm going to call it Monday Fun Day. And yeah, but I got quite a week ready for you guys. So we're just getting started. So while everybody's like losing it or there's going to be protests, you know, thanks to your recommendation of the best female powerlifter in the world, I'm going to do a reaction to that video with you guys live, real, raw, live. If it's your first time here, awesome to have you. If you've been here before, welcome back, my love. Make sure to smash that like button. Your comments are my fuel. Keep them coming. I do read them and I will respond. Wow. I'm almost like at a loss of words for words today because I'm just like, let everybody else talk and flutter around with this Trump situation. Meanwhile, has anybody heard about what's happening in China? Just saying. Because what's important, honestly, I just keep getting this vibe that it's all like taking like a team. Like, and what team are you rooting for? You know what I mean? It's like, I can't. No. I got too many brain cells for this one. Anyway, but I want to, you know, while you guys are getting warmed up, chiming into the live, I want to share a couple funny clips, and then I'm going to go right into the reaction, just to give you guys some time to maybe get your popcorn, your coffee, your tea, whatever you need. First, I'm going to start off with this one. Let's see. And of course, I'll take a look at your chats. In between, in the end, all the above. How about this one? Check this out. I thought this was funny.
I was today years old when I found out that someone tells you to break a leg before an audition because they hope you end up in a cast. A TV show pilot is called a pilot because it's the first time it's on air. This little piggy went to the market doesn't mean the pig went grocery shopping. It means the pig literally went to the market. Pinterest is called Pinterest because you pin your interest. When someone tells you to hold your horses, they're telling you to be stable. Like a stable holds horses. Sand is called sand because it's in between the sea and land. Sand. A division symbol is just a fraction with dots replacing the numerator and denominator. Did I just not know? I was today.
What do you guys think about that? I thought that was really good. And then this came to my attention, and I was like, oh, took my heart. Check this one out, especially for all you cat lovers. But I think you don't even have to be a cat lover to appreciate a beautiful moment. Watch. Fierce mama. That, right? Isn't that incredible? Fierce, baby, fierce. And then this one. This one made me laugh big time. Hold on. It doesn't happen to be a cat in it, but, you know, it's her talking about her pronouns. Let me make sure you guys are seeing this. We're seeing this together. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm
Shoot. I gotta do this one more time.
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm
No. Oh, shit. Oh, lordy, lordy. Did you enjoy that as much as I did? Oh, you can't make this up. Oh, man. Make sure to leave a comment. Oh, let me see who's with me already before I start my live, real, raw reaction to Awaken with JP's, one of his latest, the best female powerlifter in the world. And thank you to my local member who suggested it. Your request. You know you get priority, baby. How you doing, Carrie? Checking it. Tanya. Great to see you. How you doing? I love JP. Me too. I really do. Because I not only is he a good comedian, but like, and so creative. But like his morals, you know, his strength, you know, it's like his heart. It's good and strong. I love that. I love good. I love good people. Jeff, welcome. Ian. Shh, no politics. Cat's got more brains than her. Oh, that was a good one, Ian. Oh, shoot. Carrie Lou, he's like, I'd wear that top if I were built like JP. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, Ian, you said, I have everybody checking out your Tale of Jenny reaction. You are really a popular girl and the fans love your reactions. Really? That's awesome. What? Man, because I'm telling you, I had a little downer over the weekend. Out of the blue, you know how when you go like the main page of YouTube, like not where your subscription area, you just like click YouTube and it just puts all these videos, right? That, you know, their suggestion based on your history and all that stuff, your views and all that, right? And this girl pops up, a YouTuber, and she specifically does reaction videos. And I saw she had like 10,000 views on this video. That was specifically the one I just did, the last one I did with the End of the World of Tom MacDonald. And I was like, oh, you know, and I go, I wonder, you know, what's she doing different or whatever? What can I learn? I click on it. And one of the things I do is like to see how long the person's been doing it. And when I go to her about, she literally started in December. And in that time, there's a few things that she's doing different. In 4 months, she had 80,000 subscribers. I saw it like Saturday morning. By Saturday, like 4 o'clock, I was talking to a friend about it. And I look in less than a few hours, 2,000 subscribers, right? And here I was just celebrating hitting 2,000, like, my God. And here she's getting 2,000 like that. Like, okay. And I didn't really watch her videos to see if I like her, if she's good or not, or my style or whatever. But I noticed that she doesn't do live streams. It's all uploaded videos. I'm like, okay. But like, I just don't have the means, you know, the budget, the help. I'm getting there, right? With your help, I'm getting there to like edit videos. And she was posting like 4 or 5 a day. So I was like, okay, well, that's definitely something I don't do. So I was just like, but she doesn't do any like political commentary and whatnot. And you know, I'm revamping the channel here, right? I'm still going to do reactions. I'm going to put the whole schedule out. You're going to hear about it all this week. And I'm excited because I'm telling you, you're going to love this. And I'm gearing. Okay, I'm not going to spill the beans. I'm not going to say more because today is Monday Fun Day. And, you know, join me on Locals, become a member of the channel. all of it helps, especially since YouTube clearly wants me to not exist. And you know that. It's not it's not an exaggeration. I'm clearly shadow banned. I know we talked about this. But you know, I'm not giving up, but I felt like it. I'll tell you. I really did. I was just like, I get it. Like, not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to have the same style or taste. You know what I mean? But this is insane. It's like, I've had people assess my channel, people that actually do this for a living, as far as help people start their channels, get their channels out there. And they're basically like, yeah, just abide by YouTube's rules and you'll be okay. So all the good stuff, any mention of the topics that I would even use, like, code words and whatnot, I ain't going to do that. No. And it's funny because our boy Steven Crowder, so he just started, right? Did you guys see that today? At one point, he had like 175,000 on Rumble watching him and only like 22 or something, 25 on YouTube. So that's great. That's awesome. But, I've reached out to Crowder. And of course, his new people that have signed up to have their channel with him, like they joined Mug Club. When he said there, all the content creators, come reach out to me. Clearly, he picks people that have a following, have a name. I get it. But then I started writing a letter this morning to Steven, and I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to be like, listen. And they're all men. I know there's no women. And I don't like to do the whole gender game shit. But, I'm a man in a woman's body. And not the LGBTQ way, okay? If you know me, you know. But I am really looking forward to doing this real live reaction of Awaken with JP. I have not seen it. As you can see, I've not seen it. Haven't liked it. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Okay. Make sure, hello, the Rational Texan. Hey, Tanya. Thank you also for your chats. I'm going to try my best to see how, this is the Rumble chat, guys. So periodically I will be sharing the screen of Rumble, especially when I click off of YouTube and get knee deep and anything and everything uncensored over on Rumble. But we'll do Awaken JP right here, right now. But don't be shy. Go ahead and go to Rumble. The link is in the description below, or just look up Olga S. Pérez on Rumble. And that's it. And you know what? Yeah, this software that I'm using, I have to like do everything individually when it comes to Rumble. When I'm on Twitch, because I'm on Twitch now as well. I mean, I've been on Twitch like every time I do these lives, but that automatically does click with my software. And so when I send a text, a comment in the live chat, it'll show up everywhere but Rumble. But Evil V Twin, thank you for checking in. Hey, Tippy Toe Teresa. Oh, thank you. You're so pretty. Did you guys see that? I was trying to make it as big as possible. Now I realize no matter how much I widen it, you're really not seeing it doesn't make the text bigger. Okay. You learn something new every day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls and boys. I'm going real, live, raw reaction to the best female powerlifter in the world. Starting by Awaken with JP. Starting now. Oh, no. Hold on. I know. I'm getting ahead of myself. For those who don't know me, here's an intro. Hi, I'm Olga S. Pérez, coming at you live, unleashing the power of perspective, one reaction at a time. I've been a life strategist for over 20 years, and I'm here to share my insights on trending topics, current news, and music videos that we all want to talk about with love and humor. All right, JP. Real, live, raw reaction. starting now. Yeah, nice hop. Love the hop.
Welcome to my gym, women only.
I like the ball. I like the sack grabbing. Oh my God.
Today's a good day for me. The court ruled I can compete in women's powerlifting. I clipped my nuts on that one. And about damn time, they were only gonna let me compete in the men's category. My gender assigned at birth, but the gender I assigned myself a couple years ago is female. They were violating my human rights, and they lost. Hey, USA Powerlifting, suck my d-. They said being a biological male would give me an unfair competitive advantage over other women. Not even true. There is no difference between men and women.
Then why do you think powerlifting has separate categories for men and women?
It
Good question.
feels like you're being a bigot right now. Like,
Yeah. Feels like you're being a bigot. Great. Oh, I wonder if he writes his scripts himself. Like all of it.
it feels like you're being a bigot right now. Like, they think that men are stronger than women, and that's just misogyny. To prove to you that being a biological male doesn't give me a competitive advantage, just consider this. The women's world record for bench press is 457 pounds. The men's world record is over 1,100 pounds. And that's
Wow.
hardly any difference. There is nothing about me that's man-like. I'm just like any other woman. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but it won't go in. Let me read the instructions again. This is the current world record in my weight class. It's
I love the colors. Ah, I love the sack in the bikini. That's a string bikini, if you don't know.
what I warm up with. I can't wait for my first meet. I'm pretty sure we'll have a new record, which will be quite the achievement for women. Some women have a lot of upper body strength. I'm a prime example of that. With USA Powerlifting, the court has ruled that the harm is in making someone pretend to be something different. And pretending to be something different from what I'm pretending to be hurts my feelings and puts me at violent risk of having to be what I am.
Oh my God. I mean, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. He's literally using everything that they say. And I can't believe he's doing it with a straight face.
Are you a woman?
Yes.
Can you tell me what a woman is?
No.
So you're certain that you're something that you're uncertain of?
I can confidently say yes. I spend a lot of time in the women's locker room. A lot of time. And when I'm in there, I am very observant. It's just who I am as a person.
Yeah. Right? I'm very observant. What a nice, classy way of saying that. Like, yeah. I'm here to check you out because I'm really pretending to be a girl so I can be a fucking pervert. Here goes the F-bomb on the boob tube. Ay.
One thing that
I
pisses
love this. I love the videographer. I love the way he's doing all the shots, the angles, the close-up. And we already know. Waking with JP. Was it JP Sears? Sorry. He works out. He takes care of himself. This is perfect.
me off about the women's division. One thing that pisses me off.
Masculine shit. Oh, the women burp too. I get it. But nice touch.
About the women's division is some of those ladies are using performance enhancing drugs like testosterone, and that gives them an unfair advantage.
Did you know that you have testicles that make testosterone and that gives you an unfair advantage?
No, testosterone doesn't give you an unfair advantage.
But you just said it does.
But I was talking about them when I said that.
Yeah, the they, them.
It is totally unscientific to say that men are stronger than women. Like, what are you basing that on? Like the objective amount of weight they can lift? That doesn't mean anything. And even if there was a difference in strength, which there's definitely not, strength doesn't give you a competitive advantage in powerlifting.
Like how dumb. That's my whole thing with this whole trans bullshit. Because we're dealing with somebody with gender dysphoria. Again, I can't say too much because the boob tube caters to that. Oh, the SVB Bank. Who are all the people they hired and all what the company was doing for the last couple of years and how major billionaires all over the world are like, you know, if you were more focused on hiring people that could do the job versus are they the right gender, color, age? Okay, no, not age, but you get me. Okay. All right. You know they don't believe in this shit, right? So I'm glad he's making light of it. But you know they know they're lying. Has anybody questioned that? Like, is anybody really thinking that these people really believe what they're saying? They know they're fucking lying. Here we go with the F-bomb.
Not. Strength doesn't give you a competitive advantage in powerlifting.
It seems like it might.
No. I'm the new voice of women's powerlifting. Finally, the community has a voice worth listening to. Now that I've won the suit against USA Powerlifting, I've already got my next court case pending. I'm suing Jeff Bezos' bank.
Why?
Talk about bank.
Because even though I identify as Jeff Bezos sometimes, they weren't letting me withdraw large sums of money from his bank. They claim there's a biological difference between me and Jeff Bezos.
Boom,
Breaking
boom,
down
boom,
barriers.
boom, boom. Great one. Great point. Stop with the bullshit.
Sometimes they weren't letting me withdraw large sums of money from his bank. They claim there's a biological difference between me and Jeff Bezos. Breaking down barriers to compete in women's powerlifting. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for women's rights.
Well, what do you have to say to the vast majority of women that don't approve of this?
Those women. A great way to find your fellow freedom lovers out there is to wear what you think loud and proud. And you can do that with freedom merch available at the shop below. Hey there, my friend. Do you ever feel stressed out and anxious and you don't know what to do about it? Well, now there's a solution that's quick and easy and, in my experience, very effective. Magnesium Breakthrough by Bioptimizers. Bioptimizers is a company that's dedicated to supporting your health and wellness, so you don't have to settle for the status quo of feeling crappy all the time while hoping for something better. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, I'll oftentimes get more and more stressed the more I favorite things to do about
Is that it?
Magnesium Breakthrough can feel happy. And check out magnesiumbreakthrough.com.
Okay. So really it ended like right here, right?
Well, what do you have to say to the vast majority of women that don't approve of this?
Those women.
I mean, seriously? Makes sense. like fuck those women. Here's my Rumble chats. Moving on, moving along. I like it. Thank you guys for all your comments. Pure Blood is in the house too. Weed Mom 61. Welcome. So glad you could make it. Sean Henry. What? Olga, you need not ride the coattails of Crowder. Good point, Sean. And what do you mean, like from my Trump comment? What part? It's a good one. I like that, but I'm like, can you elaborate? Add some more. And for all of you watching the replay, if you don't catch me live right here, right now, let me know your thoughts. I mean, there's definitely some people that did. There's one dude, I think it's a dude. I guess that's what his handle name looks like. He's like, you really like listening to yourself, don't you? I think it was on one of the reaction videos. Like, whatever. I'm like, do I respond? Like, for what? Like, even if I wanted to be like, that's funny. But I think the same person has done it like several times. So I'm going, wait a minute, dude. Like, you're clearly wanting to get attention. And why would I give it to you then? Like, you know what I mean? It's like the guys that pick on you in school because they're into you. They want you. You know what I mean? In high school. And so they're like, I don't know. Oh, nowadays kids are so much more horrible than when I was growing up. But you know what hasn't changed? That if I was a big mouth badass back then, I'm just nicer now. You know what I mean? Because these guys, I never let them get away with squat. No, I think I'm more graceful about it. But like, seriously, why would you say that? You know how the dislike button, right? How they didn't take it away, but you're not able to see who dislikes your stuff. And, you know, Crowder actually, because I didn't watch the whole show. I just watched like a few minutes of it. But I happened to see a part where he shared a clip. And I got to look it up to make sure, like, but I'm pretty sure most of what he shares, he verifies, you know, that it's like legit statistics. But I don't know. But it seems like because they're not seeing the dislike button, the numbers, then people are actually using it less. What a surprise. Like, why don't you just take the dislike at all? So if you don't like somebody's video, you just don't like it. That's it. You know what I mean? And then if you don't have nothing nice to say, not to sound old school, but like, don't say anything at all, but like, say something constructive. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I checked your video out or your content or your show, and I didn't like it for A, B, C, or reason. Not, you sure like to hear yourself talk. I'm sorry, this is a talk show. It's a podcast where people are listening. It's not just views. For those of you who don't know, I'm on Spotify, iTunes, you name it. I'm pretty sure I'm everywhere as far as like the audio version of the show. Oh yeah, we are moving in some directions. Because that guy, I'm going, how perfect timing. Because I'm about to unleash the greatest work I've ever done in my entire career for men, which will benefit women. That's the good news. I'm getting it ready, guys. I'm getting a little video together too as an intro. I'll be birthing that baby on Monday, the 27th. That's just a little sneak peek. And of course, if you're my locals member or a member of this channel, you'll get the sneak peek first. Get ready. I'm telling you, you can't imagine. We're going to be doing a consistent for those who are... Okay, that's it. Secrets are meant for a reason. Timing is everything. So let me shut up. That was a really great video. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy most of his videos and his work. I don't have the time to watch them all, so thank you so much, guys, for pointing this one out. Because I did see it, but then I didn't watch it. But I was like, oh, I'm sure it's going to be good. Love that guy. I'm so glad that I was able to share it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But, I mean, this one to me, I just can't. Come on, one more time. I can't. So she tries to tell her pronouns.
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I am
How do you not laugh every time you watch that? Oh, baby. I mean, I got a lot. I have a lot in line, in store. I mean, did you guys hear about how Soros supposedly was dead? You know, I don't know. I think I'm going to save that one for Rumble. It's just because I looked it up to see if he was dead. And then this thing, check this out. First thing that pops up. Despite a premature obituary published by Reuters, George Soros is alive. Why on the top? Why on the top? And I go, premature obituary? Why would somebody prematurely do that? Because they're not saying it was a fake misinformation. They're not saying, a site was hacked or there's, a troll or somebody, spewing lies. This is, let's click on it. What do you guys think? See, he's not dead. Reuters publishes. Reuters, they would publish that by accident. Man, the media is so twisted. So twisted. That's what I mean. The Trump. I mean, all the crimes from Biden, from all politicians. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. 99.9%. This is just a show for entertainment purposes only. So allegedly. You know what I mean? I just can't. I just can't with everyone blowing up about Trump. I'm like, what? He said he's going to be arrested. Why would you do that? Then his own staff and lawyers like, we had no clue. But they're all coming on television. Everybody is an egomaniac and gets in front of a camera. And everyone's out to prove who's right, who's wrong. Obviously, all the stuff about there was going to be a protest. Like, you didn't learn what happened on January 6th? You trust this shit? Has anybody ever heard of bottoms up? You hear me? Do you feel me? It's still the divide and conquer. There was something I saw also this morning. I didn't cue it up though because it was after I had, set the stage for today's show and, made my decision on what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to share and air. And let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I watched on this channel or my other channel. Oh, it was on Twitter. It was on Twitter. And I thought, and it had to do with TikTok. And I found it very interesting. I must have clicked on one of those like Fauci, Epstein, whatever was trending. I ran out of time today, but I also wanted to share a clip of that Tom MacDonald being on the news because one of you guys had said it on my live when I did the live reaction on Friday. And I was like, how about that? I did not think that would end up in the news. And one of you did. You said it in the live chat. And I was like, how about that? Where is... See, with Twitter, when you watch something, I guess I can't find the history of it. Right? Let me see, because I was looking on my phone. And it was a really good point that this guy made. And I was like, right. Like I said, I don't know. I was like multitasking and stuff and I didn't really pay attention. And I was just like, wait, let me hear that again. And it was a short. I don't know if it was. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep you waiting and whatnot. Speaking of which, look what just popped up. Talking about, can you guys see? Talking about the whole women's powerlifting. You know who this guy is, right? Let's see if you guys can see him. Right? The William Thomas, who's now Leah Thomas, ranked 462 men's swimming, ranked number 1 in women's swimming. Again, isn't the phone listening to me? That guy just posted that. It looks like it says 12 hours ago. Oh, man. I wonder if yeah, maybe I could just save it for another time. I'm like literally typing in TikTok to see if it will jump up. I can't believe I didn't save that. People are just sick, man, and desperate for love and attention, and they just do all kinds of shit. So he basically was saying that this guy, you know, I should just probably give it up. He was saying that, you know how they're talking about banning TikTok, right? The Chinese are spying on us. And he shows a clip of the press secretary of the White House. And a reporter asked her, you know, what about the whole TikTok banning thing? And the way she's flipping pages and just like, whatever, I don't care, it's not important. He was like, don't you think a platform that has more subscribers and views than any other platform, I'm talking like 200 million, something like that, you're going to tell me that it's more about that the Chinese are spying on us, or it's that the media here, aka government, corporate media, doesn't have control on what gets deleted or banned or shadowed or all that shit. And that's a fact. And especially since I've been living through this. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can be here. I don't know. How am I going to... I'm going to see your chats. Guys, how do I know? How do you see... Like, with YouTube, you can see, like, your history of what you watched. How do I find what I just watched on Twitter? I know if I would have liked it, but I don't think I even got a chance to like it. I was just like... well, I'll see if I can find it if I have the time. Some other time. And like our next live. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Because I got, you know, like I said, I wanted it to be more fun today. Do you know? There's some other stuff, like there was like Fashion Week using like dog robots. Like, again, everything to normalize this shit. It's just, why are we even watching this? Of course, I'm sure you guys have saw some clips about what happened in Miami. Spring breakers in Miami. Right? So, everybody's got something to say, but what are they doing? And I'm going, if I'm going to say the same thing or talk about the same thing everybody else is talking about, well, what are we doing? If we're saying it, what are we accomplishing? A little bit of, I guess, the whole discourse, to have a discourse, but I'm going to read your chats. Jeff Barr, sorry, I didn't get U.S. politics. Where's the arrest warrants for Blair and Bush? Right. I mean, all of them. They're all going down. And I know it's been taking a long time, but intuitively, I'm telling you, when the dominoes start falling, they're going to fall. It's not like right now where it's almost like cherry picking. It's going to fall. Just like the Roman Empire. But this time we have modern technology. Cell phones, visuals. In my opinion, Trump was merely a villainous character cast it into the performance of the century, brought to you, by the Uni Party Productions. Ooh, very creative. I like that. I like the way you said that. Don't miss their latest production of No Means, No, starring Barack the Lacked Obama as Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, how many times have I said, show us the list, show us the list? But of course not. Distraction, distraction, distraction. I'm like, I don't care who you think is right or whose side are you on, but Trump is no saint. And as much I was loved to see him become a story of many in the Bible, like King David, If you don't know about him, look him up. Because I believe you can be like, oh, you can repent. You can learn. You can become better because of mistakes, hardships, you name it, right? You went to the dark side and you're like, oh no, don't. I regret this. I want to go back. I want to go to the light. I want to redeem myself. I want atonement. But nah. No. But I know everybody wants to hold on to something. They want to hold on to somebody who represents what their heart and soul and their patriotism is, especially when it comes to freedom, God and freedom. But it's us, babies. It's us. We're going to pick up the pieces. We're going to put it back together, not them. You mark my words, there's my prediction. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at the messenger. I still love you. I'm for you. I am for what's right. And they just keep taking and taking and taking. And nobody's saving the day. Nobody. Not for us, which is the majority. That's why they're terrified. That's why they manipulate all information so much. Because when we know and we all stop looking at sides and the bullshit, then all of a sudden, I'm telling you, get ready to cry, guys. Get ready to be really pissed off. Not at me, at what you are about to see. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready to swallow some words. Get ready to eat some humble pie. Honestly, don't waste your time and energy and heart and breath on arguing with people. Those who want to live in bliss, like oblivion, like the whole ignorance, that's fine. Those who want help will ask for it, will reach out, will open their eyes, they'll open their heart. The other ones, no problem. I'm not going to convince you. It's like I'm not trying to convert you to a certain religion. But there will come a point very soon where you're going to want to like your neighbor, whether you like their politics or not. The whole sense of, you mind your own business. Guess what? Well, now we're entering a new era of, oh, now I get why community is power. Not politics, not religion, not false prophets, not charlatans, not grifters, not shills. People that are willing to take it. So all those people that want to give me some bad comments, I could have died many times at this point. I have lost and loved and lost and loved over and over again. You think your comment is going to affect me? Nah. But you know what does affect me clearly is that if I'm put on a game, hey, yeah, go ahead, open your channel. Start your own YouTube channel. Yeah, do whatever. Anybody can sign up. It's free, this and that. It's all equal. And then it's not. And then who goes to work every day and gets nothing in return or gets very little in return, right? Who wants to sit there and see everybody else make more money and you're putting more work and more hours, right? I mean, who actually gets up and does it over and over again? I don't see a lot of them doing it. Because even Steven Crowder, he's got his money. He's been making his money off of networks since the beginning. And now, and I'm very happy what he's doing, and it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. No problem. I'm not saying anything against Steven Crowder at all. I'm just saying that the level of production that he does is because of money. And the contract that he signed with Rumble, he's not doing it. I would like to see if he could do it from scratch by himself and put all that power and energy and mouth behind it. Because it hasn't happened to him. He's not like somebody else like I just discovered a few months ago because with the whole Andrew Tate thing, Owen Benjamin. Never even knew he existed because I don't watch TV. Apparently he was a big comedian. Still is, in my opinion. But they canceled him before they canceled Kanye. So-called canceled. Okay? So I just cannot stand that there's just so many people Like Candace Owens too. I'm like, that's great. For a woman of her color to speak the way she speaks. I like the way she speaks. She's eloquent. But then I saw that she's not a good person. Game over. You know what I mean? I don't care what your color is, your sex, your age. Ben Shapiro, I don't care. Another one, well-spoken. I've said this many times before in many of my shows. But at the end of the day, he doesn't strike me at all as being a righteous guy. Matter of fact, he says some really shitty things that I don't know why anybody would follow him after that. Even Prager, Dennis Prager. Yeah, you feel me? This is where we're going. Because I'm not here to bash anybody or any content creator. I'm just saying the facts and the truth. And before we worship people, what have they really done? See, with Owen Benjamin, they're still calling him crazy. Why? I didn't even know the guy. I did my research. I went down the rabbit hole. I don't have to agree with everything he says, but he's got heart, he's got soul, he's got character. And he's not afraid. And I know that is rare. So all these people that we think are so great, take a hard look. And again, I'm still going to reach out to Steven Crowder. I would still like to collaborate with him. I would want him to check me out and see. But just like he did this whole, what's the new, what did he write? A contract. Was it like an oath? I'm missing it. I saw it in my head. A pledge. And I think it's great. It's a great start. But, the content of the character, when it's tested, is when you find the true person. So let's not be confused by entertainers. Trump is an entertainer. Trump has done really bad business deals. He's never been this great person. Let's stop. And I get it. Your past should not equate to your present. But has anybody not gotten over the fact that the J6 people are still locked up? And then Tucker gets told to shut it down when he starts showing some footage after 2 years? We, the people, we are it. No false idols. I had no plan on any of that coming out of my mouth, but it did. So, what else you guys got to share with me on my, how about my beautiful Rumble people in the chat? Yeah, see, if I do it bigger, I don't think you guys can read it any better, right? I'm trying to figure out how I can screen share so you guys can see it while I'm live. Well, Soros has been cloned. I would not disagree with that, Tanya. Right. Weed Mom 61, yes. Oh my God, I pray they finally do something instead of talking. Yeah, yes. No one's perfect, absolutely. Hey, Olga and chat, I am MAGA1. Going to be very interesting these next couple of days. Yes, it will. By the way, just posted a cool video on Twitter. Oh, Tom. Oh, yeah. Oh. Should I save it for another day? I think I saw it as I was scrolling. When I was looking for the other video I wanted to share with you guys about the TikTok and the press secretary, the White House, and their remarks on it. Guess where I just saw it. You know what? I'll just, Tom. Let's see, our boy Tom MacDonald. All right. What did he post? Is this the one? 41 minutes ago, meet my family. Is that the one you're talking about, MM? Oh, you probably already left. Oh, I saw true colors of all those clowns at Daily Wire. Prayer is in it with DW. Candace Owens showed her true colors. Yeah, that's why black people can't stand her. They call her fake long ago. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I know. I'm just like, look, man, just it shouldn't be that hard to be a good person. That's minimum what I'm asking for. Is this the video you're talking about? Do you guys already see this? Let me make sure I put some volume on this baby. Tom MacDonald.
Oh, hey, there's country legend John Rich.
Oh, wait.
This is my family. My mom, my dad, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my girlfriend. But they're not just my family, they're my music video crew. And together we made my new video, End of the World, featuring John Rich. I'm a totally independent musician. No record label, no manager, no big fancy video team. Being an independent musician is hard, really hard. But I'm creating music I love and videos I love with people I love. I might not be as popular as Drake or Taylor Swift, but honestly, people that famous suck. Anyway, my dad did a rock maze, I rapped in a rock maze. My mom and my girlfriend tried to teach me how to dance. My dad and my brother-in-law did not help. My sister and Corey flew the drone, did the lights. My sister shot the behind-the-scenes footage you're watching right now. My girlfriend films all my music videos, and she does an incredible job. And I just show up and rap songs. In the freezing cold. In the desert. Over and over and over again. Oh, hey, there's country legend John Rich up in the sky. Anyway, the point is, we're all dreamers. And sometimes when people's dreams come true, they turn into buttholes. My advice,
Hello.
don't be that guy.
Thank
Do
you.
what you love with the people you love. Nothing else matters. Check out my new video, End of the World, featuring legendary country artist John Rich. See what me and my family have been doing lately.
Oh my God, that was awesome. That was so cool. I loved it. Oh, yes. Yes. Heart, baby. Heart. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for pointing this out. I'm so glad we saw that. I'm going to wrap it up today. I was going to actually go to Rumble, then go real hard on all the news. Trump. Ugh. All that Epstein. But I know that I will not censor myself. But for today, I'm going to save it for Wednesday. I'm going to get real good and ready. And of course, we'll start with a reaction. I'll put a poll up so you guys can vote which one I'm going to be doing next. And then we're going to go to Rumble and get real. 100% gloves off. And if you're my locals, if you become a member, if you haven't already, both on my channel, support my work, or locals. And then I'll meet you guys over there as well. But like, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys first peek at what's coming. And of course, your feedback is always welcome. So, that was good. All right, guys. Well, for today, I actually, I would like to go 2 hours, but I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I just can't believe whatever just came through me a few minutes ago that I'm going, wow, that's it. I said it all. I said it. Sometimes you don't have to talk. Again, like that one guy. You just like to hear yourself talk. Shut up, dude. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've been noticing that people are still saying, I subscribed to your channel, and somehow I was unsubscribed. Happens all the time, dude. Like, they are literally attacking me in my channel, YouTube. That's a fact. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit notification. Make sure all that stuff. We are one, baby. We are one. So, without further ado, I'm going to peace out for now. And I'll talk to you soon. Much love. Many blessings.